So I'm going to give you my review of the Strive Prime plate loaded leg press. Really cool piece. Unfortunately, I've seen not many people really know how to use it or appreciate it for the best way to use it to optimize biomechanics, maximize muscle tissue, and save potential injury from traditional linear bearing leg presses. All right, so Strive Prime leg press. So first I want you to take note of, I'm all the way down on the bottom of the seat. Notice the range of motion. The range of motion is not that great. I've got the seat pad as far down as it goes, but I'm all the way with my rear end at the bottom. Now look what happens when I sit further up in the seat, away from the bottom of the pad. Look at the change in range of motion. That's the first thing I want you to know. This is the best way to use this machine. Your rear end is away from the pad, up about 6 to 12 inches. You can still kind of reach the handles, but not as well. You can see now I'm changing it. I'm changing the strength curve from the middle. Now I'm doing the beginning range of motion. So you can see, I'm going to show you again from different angles. The difference in range of motion from me being all the way down versus having my body up on the pad. You can see my leg press is it's seen better days. It's relatively rough shape. It still works fine. It's just cosmetically. I may refurb it in the future. I just haven't had time. It hasn't been a priority. But the thing I see with this, the people don't know how to use this machine is because the setting is off. So if you sit up on the actual back pad, your range of motion is far superior. So I like to superset with my feet together, and close and low, and then my feet high and wide and turned out. Good way to obviously hit the quads and then the hamstrings and glutes. You can see the difference in range of motion here. So I love this machine. I love leverage machines. I love high reps on this because the weight is kind of light. I've played around with bands a few times too. It feels cool. But I'm going to show you, this is the way I use the machine, then I'm going to show you another way to use it. All right, so check this out. This is the seat. So you see that little screw? I took that screw out from the side, and now I can pull this thing all the way out, retract that, and have it lay and sit just like this. So it's essentially flat. Check this out. Once you take that screw out, this is essentially a vertical leverage leg press. Phenomenal feel. This is actually the best way to use this machine. After I superset the lowest setting, then I take the screw out and bring it all the way down so it's outside of its normal guides. Look at the range of motion difference though. When the pad is all the way down, it's much more comfortable on the back. I'm not crunched in. I don't have all this lower back stress and strain. It truly is like a vertical leverage leg press from this position. Range of motion is much better. It's just a phenomenal feel on this when you make this little tweak to the machine. So having owned and used many, and I still own a vertical leg press, linear bearing, I would do this moving over a linear bearing leg press any day of the week. Even the TK Star, even the Nebula, even the cool ones. The feel, the biomechanics, the actual efficacy of neuromuscular stimulation is not as great as using the Strive leg press, the Prime leg press in this way. There's just no lower back pain as there sometimes is in a linear bearing vertical leg press. And the angle on this is perfect because it's not quite vertical, but almost. So I truly believe like leg machines truly do make a gym, like Ron Partlow says. Probably all other sections I have, I love my leg section the most. I'm continuing to add to it, continuing to seek out unique pieces just because I love training legs. Tell me what you guys think. What are some of your favorite leg pieces? We're going to keep doing reviews of all the cool pieces I have and highlight some more leg pieces soon.